Strange lights continued to be seen across.
We continue our story with the early bird migration.
Pete, how's this even possible without kids?
Help!
Don't worry, honey. I'll clean up. Mitchell, darling, when will you be home?
No, Jerry. I haven't left for work yet. Oh, excuse me. I'm late.
Hello and good morning, Doris County. It is going to be an amazing weekend. We have nothing but sun, which means nothing but fun. Clear skies and temperature highs in the upper 80s. Which is actually perfect weather to head on down to the Doris County Fair. I'm actually going to be headed there myself after my shift ends. I hang out behind the Ferris wheel, ladies. Anyways, let's relax to some amazing music with our wonderful local music sensation, Sarah Lassay.
I hear the call of a distant crow who sings headlines sweeter than the times. The blood moon rises in the velvet sky. Darkness falls, the stars align. I sit and wonder what tomorrow brings. Another day, time passes by. My mind travels far and wide. Wondering where's the bottom line. The world goes round. The world goes round. Time killer, I slay the days, murder nights. I'm a time killer. That's my line. Time killer. Time killer. That's my crime. But time won't die. But time won't die.
Are you okay?
Good night.
Classy. Bye.
Happy anniversary.
You trying to scare me? What are you still doing up?
You're home late.
Yeah, so?
Did you get any of my calls?
Yeah, I got your calls. Work took me out for drinks tonight to celebrate my promotion.
Congratulations. Look, I made your favorite cake. Do you want some?
What is that? Did you bite into that?
No,
Look at it.
that damn rat.
Oh, my. Here we go with these imaginary rats, Geraldine. But did you buy the rat poison, or did you use that rat poison I bought?
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna...
you didn't, because there are no rats. Tell you what, why don't I buy a big, fat cat? He can eat those rats. And that neurotic bird. No? Let me ask you, what do you do all day, Geraldine? Let me ask you that. I mean, you don't work, so you're pretty much useless.
You know I haven't been well since I lost my job, and the...
I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't want to hear it. We've been down this road. You lost your job, and you lost our baby a long time ago.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Stop it. I worked all day here for you.
Yeah? Baking cakes?
Yes.
All day.
And I made myself look good for you.
This is good? You call this
Yes.
looking good? You're losing it. You are losing it. Everything. Well, except the weight, right? Good night.
Stop. Mitch. Mitch! Mitch. Mitch. Mitch.
What the hell was that?
And a good morning, Doris County. Buenos dias, mi amigos, en español. Oh, this is Roger Matthews with KTFG News. It's a beautiful day for the start of a wonderful weekend. Listen, you get your family down there to the Doris County Fair. It's a wonderful experience. And get the kids on the pony rides. It'll put a get up in their get along. What is this? What? Really? I have an update on the alleged phenomenon experienced just shortly after midnight. Authorities have confirmed that all citizens in Doris County experienced a temporary paralysis preceded by inexplicable bright blue lights. However, 3 people claim to have been awake during the incident. They described seeing terrifying aliens descending into people's homes. The witnesses are Reinhardt, a server at Hugo's Diner, Sister Maria Nez of the Holy Trinity Order, and Veronica Green, an assistant at Teal Industries. Authorities urge everyone to remain calm. No damage or injuries have been reported except for the disappearance of local mechanic Eric Stone. What, the stoner? Stone's girlfriend, Reinhardt, states he disappeared during the alleged alien invasions. Officials are investigating these eyewitness accounts. Now here's Corey Snow with your local weather.
Thank you, Roger. If you're on the Gulf Coast this weekend, you are in for a treat because there is a major heat wave moving up, so grab your sunscreen and swim trunks. And if you're on the northern part of the eastern seaboard, grab a snorkel because there is flooding everywhere due to people pissing their pants over the apparent alien invasion. Authorities are advising people to remain calm, stay at home, and fill their bathtubs. But common sense is advising people to grab their families, take as many worldly possessions as they possibly can, and run like hell. I'm Corey Snow. This is KTFG News. Back to you.
Deedle-dum-dum, deedle-dum-dum. There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and Bert the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do. He ducked and covered, ducked and covered. He did what we all must learn to do. You and you and you and you. And cover.
Be sure and remember what Bert the Turtle just did, friends.
It's just around the corner. Yes?
Good morning, ma'am. Detective Lexington, Detective Jerson here. We'd like to ask you and Mr. Montgomery a few questions in regards to last night's events.
Well, I'm not sure I can be of any help, detectives. I mean, I was frozen like everyone else.
Don't worry, ma'am. It won't take very long.
Excuse me, So, how can I help you, detective?
Can you tell us in your own words what you experienced last night?
All I know is the house was filled with bright light, and there were some odd shadows on the wall before I blacked out.
May I show you some sketches? Maybe you can tell me if those look anything like the shadows you saw.
I guess.
Jerson.
Like I said, detective, I was paralyzed just like everyone else.
Not everyone was paralyzed. There were a few individuals awake during the event.
How frightful.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Oh, please.
No, thank you. Lemon?
Settles my stomach.
I'll take some of mine too. Thank you.
Do you know any of the other witnesses claiming to be alert during the incident?
Veronica Green works with my husband, but I don't know her.
What about the penguin?
Sister Inez?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know her.
But you are Catholic, aren't you?
Recovering Catholic. How did you know?
Ma'am, I'm a detective.
Well, Mrs. Montgomery, you certainly know Reinhardt, who works at your local Grease Spoon, Hugo's Diner.
I knew Eric Stone, her boyfriend, in high school. Is he still missing?
More like abducted by aliens from outer space. Oh no. What's this? Perfectly good piece of cake.
Part of the anniversary festivities, I assume.
It was supposed to be. Until a rat got to it.
How did you know it was their anniversary?
I'm also a detective. Where can I find Mr. Montgomery? I'd like to talk with him.
He's probably still at the office.
On a Saturday?
It's Saturday?
Mrs. Montgomery, are you all right?
No. No, I'm not. I'm not. Oh.
The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army. Army officers say the missile, found sometime last week, has been inspected and sent to Wright Field, Ohio, for further inspection.
Sorrow moved in for a while and chased away my smile. I looked for you in the night, in strangers' faces passing by. Everywhere I turned, the memories burned. Thought I had to let you go.
We interrupt this program for an update on the alleged alien invasions. Veronica Green, one of the three witnesses, has been found dead in her home today, just minutes after the second incident. Cause of death yet to be determined, so you stay on this station for more up-to-the-minute updates. Roger Matthews, KTFG News.
'Cause love never dies, it just shines differently.
Since when do you work on Saturdays, dear?
Since you lost your job, dear.
Veronica Green is dead.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, blessed art thou.
Miss Montgomery, please come in. Isabel, would you mind taking Sister Inez to the examination room?
Sister,
Curious, isn't it? Detective Cruz and Sister Inez are identical twins. Yet Isabel was comatose while her sister is fully cognizant. Immune, unlike the rest of us. Well, most of us. So, what can I do you for, Miss Montgomery?
Yeah. I believe these belong to Veronica Green.
Why do you have them?
I found them in my husband's dresser.
Reinhardt's here. Oh.
Does your husband know you're here?
My husband wouldn't care.
Seems like you don't care much for him, either.
Now would I slave all day making him a cake if I didn't care?
Now, are you sure you weren't just craving cake?
Good day, Detective.
Good day. Oh, and by the way, what you did right there, it's like dieting. It doesn't work.
I see. Well, by the way, I deserve my cake. And like any other woman, I have the right to eat it too. Rain?
Mrs. Montgomery. There you are.
My husband isn't home, Detective. You look like you could use a drink.
No, I'm actually on duty.
It's just lemonade.
What time would he be home?
That, Detective, I'm never sure of.
Time to change the game, light my Lumerian flame, and when I'm swimming free, you'll see me.
I better get going before your husband comes home.
I doubt he'll be home.
Why is that?
He hasn't been home since yesterday.
Since when? Since the third incident?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you tell me?
I am telling you.
So you knew about your husband's affair with Miss Green? Or did you also know she was expecting? Jerry. Where's Midge?
Hello? It's for you.
Lexington. How did you know I was here?
I'm a detective, remember?
I told her while you were in the shower.
Listen, Ryan's boyfriend's body turned up. Stone was recovered from the reservoir. Coroner says he's been dead for days. We've got Rain in here, but she ain't singing. I can't tell if she's, like, upset by the news or just nauseous from the pregnancy.
She's pregnant?
Oh, it gets much better. Looks like the penguin is taking flight.
Sister Inez? Wasn't she just brought in for questioning?
She must have had a different calling after finding out she was expecting.
What?
Oh, hey, you might want to ask your friend Geraldine how far along she is while you're there.
What makes you think that she's pregnant?
Lex, it doesn't take a gumshoe to figure that out.
Settles my stomach.
No! I'm gonna be sick.
Don't tell me you're preggers too.
Jodie.
It appears that pregnant women are immune to the paralysis.
More species of birds are disappearing due to the strange light.
La luz es descrita como azul y fosforescente.
Disparitions font actuellement l'objet d'un travail d'investigation.
Munkalaiset näyttävät isokokoisilta linnuilta.
Oh, Jesus Christ, will you keep the thing out of my nose? What the hell's the matter with you?
So you like gin? Huh?
You know, I've had enough of this. You know, you're a dime a dozen. I can get you replaced in a fucking heartbeat, I can tell you that. Oh, Christ, what a crutch! Who made this coffee?
It smells good, huh? Got a ring on it?
All right, that's enough, goddammit.
On the air in 3, 2, 1.
And a good morning, Doris County.